inquest, corona DNA case, go for me reports and rationale, matter arising pre-action notice, doctor, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we calculated a total of 19.8 million. A total of 1, 2, 3. This is 5 million, 2.8. So this is a total of approximately 10 million was spent as at 12th April 2024. Only heaven will know how much is in the access account as of today. There has been no petition filed. If they say they file any petition, let them come and prove them to us. The Russia's petition did not come from the Baba's legal team or access account. Did not come from that. According to Gracie, the first time they went to Abuja, he said all the expenses were paid for by an individual. They did not have to pay any expenses. This last one, at least Kudi Soipe Aloba Abuja Koshenyo, okay? Because I remember she did a show. So the money did not come from this account.
You see her bitterness, guys.
So even as of
you see her bitterness.
12th, the statement of account was pulled. There's 19,000, which included the 9 million that was borrowed. So where is the money? And the GoFundMe, someone sent me, the GoFundMe right now is already $21,000. $21,000 plus.
Please, your power tap, so that they will not throw us away. Please, power tap.
What is it exactly that they are doing with money?
Evil, thank God, as you have been reading since, Baba did not take a dime for himself. Thank God.
What is it?
Baba did not take a dime because your lawyer was rejected. What do you really want in this justice? So you are indeed anti-justice.
Their own pathology cost
and you have your own children.
And actually, an individual, one person paid for it. And I remember on Papariano, people were volunteering. By the pathology, by the PI, by the this, by the that. So what exactly can anybody come up, type it in the comment section, or come up and unmute your mic and talk to me? Now they went to do the autopsy. They couldn't even deliver a good job. Because I thought that was a propaganda, but I have been able to confirm it that it's not. Susan, Lizzie, Mr. John, anybody, you can unmute and talk. Remember, Baba was at QH Radio not too long ago, and the man asked, where should I put the money, transfer the money? He said, Wema Bank. So that means money for justice for Mohbad, some are still sitting in the personal account. When it comes to sorrow, there has to be accountability. Thank you for that person for reminding me. Plus, Berekete. I don't think Berekete was there yesterday when they were doing autopsy, and they will not. It's not that Berekete is going to have a special consent to go and procure his own specimen. So Berekete must have even given some money. Each has explanation for it. Can you please come up and explain to us what the explanation they have? because this is wisdom talk, and we will not be brainwashed on this platform. We will call it as is. Nobody can brainwash us. Ojumosu is on pro bono. Baba Shitu SAN is 10 million. 5 has been paid. Okay? How much did this autopsy cost them?
So
Well, maybe they want to get money to refund those people they borrowed money from. But the money in the GoFundMe right now at 21,000 is good enough. They need to close it. They need to close the GoFundMe account. They need to close it now. That is extortation.
Please beware of errors, eh? Beware of errors. People who are passing through anything. Don't let every involvement is evil. Every Victoria is evil, guys. Every Victoria is evil.
And it's already 31 million, 31.5 million. From this 31.5 million, even when they refund the 10 million that was borrowed, and it's not even up to 10 million, they will still have solid 20 million left. Even if they want to bury Mohbad, this is plenty. Abikileni Moso. Hey, they're on mute. Susan.
Good evening, ladies.
Good evening, sir. Yes.
Okay. Susan. Susan, you can go ahead and talk because I join you people.
I've been up all night. Go ahead. Thank you, Osha. It's extortion. What did I show you also? Noted. Extortion. English corrected. My spirit is vexed. That's why. Idea is nice. Okay, go ahead, Susan.
I meet you people.
Just speak up. People are not hearing you. Speak up, please.
Okay. I'm sorry for that. I'm just trying to say that, I meet you people on the course of this explanation. I don't know how you started it and the reason for the breakdown of that account that has been asked for so long. I don't know when they now decided to bring it forward for people to see and the reason why they do that. But my first question about it before going into that account is that I can remember that sometimes ago, Chairman said something about that account. That's when they gave him one account to present, there was some omission from the account. So, did they...
I have those ones too. All the expenditures and the intake, deposits and expenditures, everything has been blacked out. But this is just like a statement summary that I read.
If all those one are things blackout, definitely it is not accountability.
Somebody share with Seleo, accountability CEO or CEO of accountability. Share with Seleo, please.
So if they now go ahead to publish this,
I'm going to publish it on my page because there has to be accountability. This is as of April 12th. That means that more money one that I'm aware of, there has to be at least solid, maybe another 15 million to my one access accounts here. And they went and gave us pathology from Ibarapa, London. I thought they said, oh my God, pathologist Kowa, láti Germany, láti Kiniko. Who is he?
Even aside from that,
bitterness.
I can still remember that sometimes ago they told us something about Baba Mohbad not being touched a penny out of this money, that he has not spent anything on his own out of the money.
Thank God she has been reading it since.
During this this thing,
she has been reading it since.
Remember that you make mention of 2-point-something million being spent on Baba Mohbad or some things. I can't get it clear. So we have to. Yes, yeah. He said that Baba Mohbad's expenditure 2-point-something million.
I think maybe that's the one they gave him as maybe pocket money. I don't know.
Pocket money, but they said they did not touch anything for Baba Mohbad out of the money. They have to buy 2 million or welfare.
Yeah. And there's still money in Wema accounts.
Baba said he has his own account, which is Wema Bank, which people used to give money to if they wanted to give him money. Even the last QH radio asked Baba, where do you want me to put this money? Baba said Wema account. That means there are money in Wema account. And look at all this fool here. Jolie B. I have contributed. Go and help transformer. Jolie B cannot show. This person cannot show face you. What is your destiny? Your destiny is extrapolated. What is your oh, le rogolo. Don't want to know go ahead.
Tap, please.
Go and be fetching water and dumping it in the ocean. Dump as
Lady Ellis.
Don't block him or her.
Lady Ellis, let me tell you something. I want you to understand something. You see all these people, if you go through their account, they are using fake account. I want you to understand that these people that we are talking about, they might either be one of these people in question. We just come to your platform and started distracting people from what you are talking about.
Don't give them attention. You just
give them attention. That is what I'm just trying to say. Don't give.
But I like to read comments in case somebody has an intelligent question and they don't have enough access to come.
You know, if you see someone who is making sense, you can interpret whatever that person writes, not what everybody writes on the comment section.
Thank you, sir. Right on.
So, for me, I don't know exactly what is going on about the account they are saying they are bringing out, because it doesn't make any sense to me.
And then I will forward it to you too. Go ahead, sir.
Two sets of condemned people in justice for Mohbad. Mohbad exposed you guys. Two sets of condemned people. And then you can read it. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Having the same belief they are having.
Why did you people join the justice for Mohbad? There's something that made people to join it.
So there's nothing you can tell them. They are just like a blind.
It's the same when Jesus Christ came. They didn't believe him. Even before Jesus Christ came, John the Baptist came and said, the one coming after me is mightier, whose shoelace I cannot untie. I am not worthy to untie. No. You this smoothie, I want to block this smoothie piece. I want to block you. After this show, I will block you from my show. I will block you. I will block this smoothie breeze or something. I will block you. You know, when Jesus Christ was coming, John the Baptist, the forerunner do. It's almost end of the month. I get bills to pay. I do this, I do that, I do this. They were levying themselves money. This thing has turned to something else. If truly there's no money in this account and they just come and say, hey, one person donated for Wumi to get pathologist, one person. And the thing that will last September. Kabiyesi. Indeed, money is the root of all evil. And that is why this thing is dragging. The people that are donating money and giving this money are the ones making it to drag. Yes. Most of these people here commenting, they can't even surface. The other day, some people opened their camera. I was screenshotting their pictures. Church, if you see some people, you will not even bother arguing with them anymore. You will not even respond to them when they comment, especially these ones that have no profile picture. Me get 3 square meal. 3 square meal. I don't think some of them can afford it. Amen. So, yes, and they are not delivering. Inspector General Jumai, and they are not delivering. It's money. Sele. Where is Sele? CEO of accountability. Adenike Kofi Olori Morocco is abusing you. And they abuse now. CEO of accountability, somebody tag Sele for me. I want him to come here because Sele is in Bumi. I want a lawyer is son no. Say lawyer is a billionaire.
Una see her bitterness because of her lawyer was rejected. Please, power tap, guys, power tap. Good morning, everybody.
You have the floor.
Oh, good evening. I don't know what you.
United this. Also, when we at the end of the day, they went to Ibarakwa to go and get a pathologist that is clueless. Go back there some things, and even actually we have to go back. Allegedly, two legitimate sources have confirmed it, but I still want to say and they are still collecting GoFundMe. The GoFundMe as of now has $21,000, and $21,000 is about 31.5 million. What? Is this a business enterprise? Mohbad is the business enterprise name. What the heck is going on? One person there for 1 million, according to them, 1 million. Papadano has said it, between 800 and 1.5 million is the autopsy and toxicology. Tim Wumi came out and said they paid 1 million. One person paid it. If these people were transparent and honest, I can call Susan and say, Susan, hey, let us pay that 1 million.
We don't need it. You put it for your children.
We do it 50-50. I know.
of you should use the money for yourself. Your waywardness is very bad.
She's like, I can't do 50-50. No.
That's a wayward vagabond. Most of you will do there for yourself.
In this justice for Mohbad. Zero point to drag me because since I joined Justice for Mohbad, I remain, to be honest, with my struggle in the movement for Justice for Mohbad. And that is why they came up with Perry, that I'm dating Perry. And for me to date Perry is not a crime. It's an adult. I'm an adult, but put that one aside. From what we have been told, the sheep pathology in Lagos State, they are not going to bring any pathology from outside the country. Any pathology that they are bringing is going to be within the country.
No, they already did. They did the autopsy and toxicology yesterday.
No.
They went and... No, they went to Ibarapa. They didn't go to BI. They went to Akule Ibarapa.
I'm saying the same thing with you.
Okay, thank you.
From what we are being gathered, any pathology that they want to bring is going to be within the country. And I could remember when before Famiwa dissolved the group, we told Mr. Famiwa, allow Sanship to bring its own pathology. We said that one clearly. And now, for now, I don't know, maybe the pathology they brought in, maybe it's from Sanship, I don't know. You understand me? But regarding to GoFund, no one is going to stop me. Nobody is going to tell me how I'm going to spend my money. Because people have been liberated. It is now up to you whether to contribute or not. You understand me? People have been liberated. But despite the fact people have been liberated, some people are still blind. And that is their own choice. You understand me? But one thing I'm certain of is this. A boy of 26 years died untimely death. Anybody that is using Mohbad gets to cash out. Either to be an host, a panelist, or a family member. They will reap what they are sowing. They will reap it in millions ways. They will reap it. Because some people, they are using Mohbad's death to cash out.
Yes.
One way or the other, they are using Mohbad death to cash out. And they will pay for it in millions ways. That is why I disassociate myself.
God bless you, sir.
There's a lot that is still coming out from Andy when everything busts in a flame.
And if I bring them out now.
Not now. Not
Yeah, we want them to suck their blood dry before you bring them out.
No, because you see, some people I will tell you this. I was being liberated through Crunchy Queen and Dr. Adewale, chairman. When I was there, when I proposed this, no, we can't do this, and we can't do this, we can't do that, we can't do that, we can't do this. I often spoke. Sometimes I spoke with Barrister Odumosu. They are the same line of thought. But to be honest, myself, I'm a BS holder. That is the highest qualification I have in education. I read economics. But when I met Crunchy Point as a doctorate, when I met Chairman as a doctorate, they put me through some things in this movement, which I knew already that this is not right. I'm just sitting down there. Immediately they came into the movement, they liberated me, and I can see. And that is why sometimes when they ask me, but Andy, you are part of the group before now. I say, yes, I was part of the group. But what makes you to come out from the group? I told them on many platforms because I was being liberated through the doctors. And I can see the quote. You understand me? But me, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the result of the autopsy. I'm waiting. Because like I said to people, it's not on TikTok. We have been mounting pressure on Baba Mohbad to forget about petty. Goes to sue every one of them. Sue every one of them. But they desist from suing anyone. They went to Arise TV. Dr. Abati asked, how many people have you sued? Baba made this clear, none. Before Baba went to Arise TV, Baba went to TVC. One of the lady, I don't know whether she's a lawyer, she asked Baba, how many have you sued? Baba said none. And what I'm beginning to ask myself is this. Why did Baba refuse to sue anybody? And let me be clear with you. This is my own school of thought now. You see this Baba Mohbad, he wants justice. But the problem Baba Mohbad is having is this. Those who surrounded him. This man has been pain. The man wants justice.
Andy, Mohbad is under duress right now. Andy. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on 1 minute for me. You know, you and Sele, I talked to Sele that day, I'm done with Sele, that I feel like I have a need to tell you that you were not nice to us. You see, how do you feel? How do you feel? You know, when I know you were bashing us, this is what you were bashing us for. So how do you feel? I think that one is in the past. We can move. No. I've never talked to Andy before. So this is my first time having the opportunity. Let's meet one another now.
You don't need to go far. I just made this statement now. You understand me? When Crunchy Queen and the chairman joined the movement for justice for Mohbad, they liberated me. You understand me? I think that one is clear.
Once you were blind, so it's like once you were blind, now you can see. So, Susan, that is a different way of saying he's sorry. That is a different way of saying he's sorry. I get him. Continue, sorry.
Now, you see, many things have happened. In the last 10 months, what have you achieved? I begin to ask myself, what we have achieved through the public is the exhumation of Mohbad. It's not through the legal team or the associate of Baba. It's through the public that we are able to do the exhumation of Mohbad. After that, what have we achieved? To expose what is going on around justice for Mohbad. You understand? That's what we have achieved. But do we really achieve tangible things in 10 months? The answer is capital No. The answer is capital No. And if they continue campaigning that you cannot fight the government, why are you now clamoring for justice? If you believe,
God bless you.
If you believe that you cannot fight the government, how are you clamoring for justice for Mohbad? Everybody should go and sit down.
Who are the governments? Is it not made by the people? Is it not made by the people? And I said this for a few months ago. Government was not in the house when Mohbad was killed. The Oba in question was not in the house when Mohbad was killed. The question we should be asking is this: what killed Mohbad? I believe if they have done the right thing to really call out, go for what is important, what killed Mohbad, where we had today, trust me, justice would have been served a long time ago.
Yes, so
But because they deviated from the question, what killed Mohbad? That is the problem that we found ourselves. Look at everything that have come out from the CTZ. You can see that these people have already nailed themselves. Those who are in the house, some of those who came to Corona Inquest, they've nailed themselves already. Because before they are telling us that Mohbad did not die in the house. But through the CTC, it's confirmed Mohbad died in the house. The issue of blood is confirmed through the CTC. You understand? And you see, just like a lot of people have said, if Papa Mohbad sued these people, for instance, we have alleged Baba that Baba Mohbad killed his son. Okay, why can't you sue Wumi? We need to bring our lawyer. And Baba, bring your lawyer. Go to law. Go to the courts. And tackle one another. Bring the evidence, Wumi, that I, Joseph Aloba, killed my son. Some element of truth will come us there. The person that embalmed Mohbad, bought the cloth, who shaved his hair, some truth will come out there. Even Mama Mohbad alleged Joseph Aloba, her husband. A lot of truth will come out. What of the loss Wumi alleged, and the police alleged as well that she was the one that injected Mohbad with a wrong injection? Bring this loss, sue them. Truth will come out. The question is this: do we have the money to sue them? There's money in GoFundMe and Access Bank. When they are talking about the burial, this is not the time they should be talking about the burial, because we have not achieved the aim and objective of this justice for Mohbad. How much do they want to use to bury Mohbad? Are they going to spend 10 million to bury Mohbad? The answer is no. All this money should be the one that Baba should use to sue them. And the question that I'm asking myself is this: if everybody is asking, Baba Mohbad, who have you sued? Is it the legal team? When I'm referring to the legal team, I'm referring to the lawyer. Are they the one advising Baba wrongly not to sue anybody? Or they are advising Baba to sue and Baba rejected to sue them? This is a question mark that Baba himself need to come out to clarify it. If Baba Joseph Aloba has instructed his legal team to sue everybody and they refuse to listen to their boss, because Joseph Aloba is the boss, he's the one that gave them the job, Baba should expose them. You understand me? Baba should expose them. This is the only way we can get justice. But the way things is going now, you understand me? It will take a long time. What about the paternity? The paternity is not going to be 1 month, it's not going to be 2 months, because it's going to be back and forth. We will drag it. It might take 4 years, it might take 3 years, it might take 3 years. But when it's taking 2 years, 3 years, some people will lose hope and they will be tired of justice for Mohbad. That is my own point. But I believe I'm going to round up now by saying this. This is You understand? There's something wrong with Baba. In the sense that this Baba wants justice. But those who surround him is this stumbling block for this Baba. That is why me, as one person, I will never blame Baba Aloba. Because I have seen a lot of things to bring out for now. This Baba wants justice. He wants justice. But who are these people does not allow me want to speak out? This is the question we need to be asking ourselves. But for me, I stand up for
Mr. Andy, can I interject you for 1 minute? Good afternoon, everybody. Mr. Andy, I just want to ask you. Now, you are saying, because I've been listening to you lately, that Mr. Aloba wants justice. It is because of the people that surrounded Baba. Are you telling me now that, because no one knows tomorrow, only the earlier the better? You said you have a lot to talk about after the autopsy and the toxicology results. So, what about if things get worse before that test comes out? So, are you going to be regretting telling the world the truth now? Because everything that we are saying on social media, these people are listening to whatever we are saying on social media. And you keep telling us that Baba is looking for justice. And Baba knew everything that is going on around him. After 10 months, I can categorically tell you if this man is clean, I'm not saying Baba is part of them. I'm just talking based on what you talk about. So if you are telling us now that Baba doesn't know, Baba is looking for true justice, and you kept just telling us that Baba is looking for justice and Baba is not doing any act. To tell the world the truth, are you going to be blaming yourself then? Because I think this man is not a baby. I have sent a lot of things to him for him to know what is going on social media. Everybody has come out that their team are the ones sending people out to bully us when we are ready to say the truth. So if they are not hiding anything, if Baba is not among them, they won't be sending bloggers out to be attacking us. To the extent of telling the world that I, Adenike, have been sending my noodles to Baba. That is why I'm paid. Which Baba? Is it at this stage of mine that I will be looking for Baba that I will be spending my own money on? After how many years? So Baba is listening to everything that is going on social media. I sent some messages to Mr. Muiwa over a month now for him to know what is going on social media until lately that I watch this video that says Mr. Muiwa and Goresi are the ones sending bloggers after us. Do you want to tell me the way we go to Baba and Baba will be sending us to Muiwa? You go to Muiwa, Muiwa will send you back to Baba. Do you want to tell me now that Baba doesn't know what is going on social media? And still they are using this social media to extort people's money. It is uncalled for. If by now you are telling us that you are waiting until after the test for you to come out and tell the world the truth about what is going on around Baba, it might be too late. I'm just saying my own. I'm not saying nothing will happen to Baba, but it might be too late. It is better for us now to say the truth and save life than keeping it till it's too late. I don't know if I'm making sense, but this is my own submission. Baba knew everything that is going on social media. We knew everything that is going on social media. Mr. Andy, to piggyback on what Ms. Adenike said, I will second guess it that if there is anything the world needs to know, the time is now, so that posterity can judge all of us. And if there is anything, this is the time to spill it out. So we can be free. We can be free. With the mute, anybody can unmute if you're ready to talk. Susan, Lizzie, Mr. John, Mr. Samuel, anybody can unmute.
Obviously, let me ask Andy something. Andy, if you are saying something wrong that is going on around Baba, so why can't you say it? Let people at least help Baba out. Why are you keeping it? It's not good for you to keep it. Just let people know.
Thank you. Well, thank you, Mr. Simon.
Grace, I will not allow such insult like that. Please retract your statement, Grace.
Let Andy answer, please. Andy, go on.
Sorry. For those who are not naive, for those who are seed that can think, you can feel for yourself that there's a lot that is going around this Papa. There is a lot going around this Papa, because this is over 10 months. And I will repeat myself, and I want to correct Mrs. Adenike. I'm not saying after the autopsy or after the toxicology. You know, there are a lot of people, they are still enjoying the associates. Those are close to Baba. And people are still enjoying them. Whatever you say, whatever you do, they will come and they will come and attack you. That is why, Mrs. Adenike, you are getting attacked from different angles, because they are still enjoying what they are doing. But I believe the God of true justice, the time will come that these people, they will fall, they will be cast.
Of course. They are casted already. Àwọn olóyìnbó àti wèrè sádìsì olóyìnbó olóṣì tó yẹ pé kò láyọ̀. Ọmọ yẹn kan tó fi láyé ọmọ bí tó wà. Wọ́n ni wọ́n máa bú yàn.
That is when you now comes out, you will see
a lẹ́nu ọ̀rọ̀. Of course.
They will listen.
Mo bá wọn ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ ni.
And one thing about this justice for Mohbad, a lot of people, they cannot think for themselves.
Of course. But I
have working with different hosts, and I'm not going to mention two hosts. They've told me, Mr. Andy, just follow the crowd. It's what the crowd wants.
I will follow
about. And me, I'm not going to do that. I'm not in position.
Who is giving her power? She will regret everything she's doing now.
You understand me? I would never in my life. You understand? It's very simple. That is why, you see, I stand with the truth in this justice for Mohbad. Not only justice for Mohbad, in all my life. That's why you can't see where they are going to drag me. They tried to drag me for a couple of months now because I don't have any skeleton in my cupboard. During my time with them. Cost me 100. Even sometimes, those people who are close to me, they will tell me, Andy, we don't want you to talk. I know that you are honest. We don't want you to talk. Just be patient. You understand me? Just be patient.
And trust me, you see this Baba Aloba, I'm saying these things to you. He's a man in his late 50s. You understand me? But this man wants justice. I know what I'm talking about. He wants justice. But this man has been pinned to a corner. I'm telling you this.
Mr. Andy, what do you think is the solution? What do you think is the solution?
Well, for now, the only solution to me is when these people is being casted. I'm telling you. And you see, when the storm comes, when they want to be cast, they stumble and they rise up again. They stumble and they rise again. And the reason why they are rising again...
Because they still have their valuable followers supporting them.
That is the naive people following them up and down. You understand me?
Money is the root of our problem.
You see, there's another one person in this justice for Mohbad. He's very popular. But this man too, the way I'm seeing him, he doesn't do much. Or people think that he's doing much against justice for Mohbad. I'm telling you this, he doesn't do much against justice for Mohbad. But I will not mention him. But that time will come that you will also.
Why will you not mention him? That somebody is doing something against him.
It's not about Berekete. It's not about Berekete.
No, I said, why will you not mention him?
TikTok. No, I don't do it. I don't do it. That is me for you.
No, if you don't want to mention it, don't say it either.
Yeah. If you open your eyes, you open your heart, you can see everything that is going on this black app. You can see everything that is going on this black app. But that time will come, and they will all be casted. They will all be casted. I'm sure of that. That's what I'm going to say. Thank you very much.
So what you are telling us is that we know some people that is chopping our money and that is against justice for Mohbad, that are in justice team, but we are not going to say anything. But in time is coming, they will be casted.
There's some people
you are acting like somebody in this house right now.
Andy, are you in the house? Sorry, Supreme Lady. If you go and check my TikTok account, at least you will see 4 or 3. Go and check.
Let me check.
I will expose them. We will expose them.
Come on, inbox me. You have my number. Inbox me. If you can't do it, they will see me.
We will expose them. This is not by
inbox me. I will do it the job for you.
These people, they are injustice for Mohbad, but they are not truly seeking justice for Mohbad. But people see them as a true seeker for justice for Mohbad. If they cut some of my submission, I've said there's a lot of Judases in the midst of justice for Mohbad. But gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá fi owó tó bá fi òkú Mohbad ń pa owó òun náà bá rí tiẹ̀ kò ní ti bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
Wọ́n ní ẹni tó bá ta ọjà erùpẹ̀ á gba owó òkúta.
Mr. Andy, thank you very much for your submission. You can't say more than that.
Èwo tún ló sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ ní ẹ̀ńbẹ̀lẹ̀ńbẹ̀ ṣé làgàtà nìyẹn?
You have said a lot and the bitter truth, but it's left for people to understand and believe on everything we are saying every day now.
Sorry, Mr. John. Very well. I speak in parable. It is for you to grab it.
Yeah, I understand. That is what I'm trying to say. That is what I'm trying to say. That for a reasonable people who is ready to learn and understand things can pick from what you are saying. But for me, I don't have anything to gain there, neither to lose. The little I know, I will say it out the way it is. You might be saying that you want to speak in parable because you belong to them once before. But to me, I don't care. Since what we are looking for is justice, anything that will give us the justice is what we're supposed to do. Papa Mohbad is the number one person I will ever blame for everything that is going wrong in justice for Mohbad. But it is bitter for other people to understand. Once you say that, they will tag you as anti-justice because they don't want you to say anything otherwise about him. And why he is the number one person is because every other people attached to this so-called legal team or supporter, whoever work on his instruction and anything he gave them to do. So if this is going worse by this today, and Baba has not stood his ground as a man who you people believe is 50-something years and cannot say that this is what I want, this is what I don't want. This is what people who are supporting me said they want, and they don't want this. So I want to go with my people, not you minority who cannot contribute to the justice that we are seeking for. So what are we now saying that Baba is not to be blamed? If they need for
I wish I didn't. Like, probably my kids, I'll take them football since they're young. I take them like modeling shoots and stuff, set up profiles for them.
Wow.
July, oh yeah, or what?